is Prospero?
Prospero is a Duke of Milan,
Mm-hmm.
and he like he was like the commander for Ariel.
Mm-hmm. And he was the father of who?
Miranda.
Miranda. So he was the former Duke of Milan.
Yeah.
And he was a brother of who? Who was his
Antonio.
brother? Antonio. Okay, so how long did Prospero study to perfect his magic powers?
12 years.
12 years. Can you answer it in a sentence form?
Prospero studied magic for 12 years.
All right. Okay. So who is Miranda, and how has she spent her time on the island?
Okay. Miranda is the daughter of Prospero,
Mm-hmm.
and she has spent all of her time in the island. And she didn't see any other human face except for her father, and she grew up to a beautiful young lady.
Okay. So what opportunity arises for Prospero to take revenge on his enemies?
When uh, when Antonio and Alzano came with the ship in front of the island, so he told Ariel to whip up the whip up and uh, put thunder, something like
Okay, so he saw an opportunity when he recognized the ship
that. Yeah.
of his brother Antonio and Alonso and their courtiers. Okay, so what does Prospero command Ariel to do when the ship is in danger of sinking?
He commanded to uh,
What did he say to Ariel?
he told him to make everyone arrive ashore safely.
And then what things did he ask Ariel to do? To raise what?
To raise the thunder.
A violent storm.
Yeah.
And to what kind of wind? Like a strong wind. So he asked, or he commanded Ariel to whip up the wind and raise the violent storm. Okay. So how does Prospero assure Miranda that no harm will come to the people on the ship during the storm?
Because he arranged everything with Ariel,
Mm-hmm.
and he told him to what's it called to make sure that everyone arrived safely
Okay.
ashore.
Sure. Okay, what does Prospero do to comfort Miranda during the storm?
He tapped her on the shoulder with his slave.
With this stuff, and then
Yeah, stuff, and
how did she feel?
she felt to, what's the word? The
You
word
can
is a
say
bit hard. Sleepy.
sleepy,
She felt
drowsy.
drowsy. Yeah. She felt a bit sleepy, and
Then what happened
then
after she
she
felt
laid
the
on the sand,
sand
and
and
then she fell
falls
asleep.
asleep? Yeah, fell asleep. So, what is Ariel's appearance and role in Prospero's plans?
Yeah.
What is Ariel's role
Ah,
for
Ariel.
Prospero or for Prospero's
To
plans?
he
Who,
is
who was Ariel? Like, you can
uh,
describe who was he?
he was air du- du- he was a air danger of air.
Okay.
He was
What were the things that he could do?
uh first thing he could walk
He could walk,
walk and swim,
swim,
fly,
fly.
dive in fire,
Okay.
and ride on clouds. I was
Okay.
about to say ride on
Yeah.
horses.
And then what was his relation to Prospero?
He was doing every command he said.
Okay, a
Yeah,
servant, like a slave.
because Prospero helped him to get out of the cage.
Yeah, in that clove pine in the tree. He was
Yeah,
imprisoned by Sycorax, no, for
yeah,
until Sycorax died and
and she
she
forgot him.
yeah. And then until Prospero came into the island and rescued him.
Yeah.
Okay, so
She
why
was doing it a favor.
yes. And why does Prospero refuse to set Ariel free immediately?
Prospero Because don't know.
Why
I
he did
cannot
not
really say.
agree when Ariel said, I want my freedom? Why he did,
Oh,
although
because he was
Prospero
not
was,
saying it politely at that time. He was saying, "I
and
want
aside
freedom."
from that, what did Prospero tell him? He reminded him of what?
Oh, he reminded him of when
Of the torment, or the bad things that happened to him. What was that? What was the
oh,
bad thing that happened to
that he
Ariel?
was locked up and he found him.
Yeah, he was imprisoned by
Yeah,
Sycorax. So Prospero reminded him
of
that
that time.
he freed him from being imprisoned.
Yeah.
And also, what else? Aside from reminding him, what else did he tell to Ariel?
He told him
That,
that it was not ripe yet.
yeah, which was not ripe yet.
His time.
The time, it's not yet time.
Finally,
Yeah, it's not
fi-
yet time
finally,
to.
I remembered.
Okay, it's not yet time to free him. That's
Yeah,
because he still needed
yeah,
Ariel's help. No?
yeah.
So, what task Prospero assigned to Ariel before promising to set him free in 2 days?
To turn into a water dainty.
Yes, water name or dainty,
Yeah,
which would be what?
healthy. No, which will be what's called the green.
A
Like
water dainty which would be
disappear,
invisible
invisible
to.
for everyone
Hmm?
except for him, except for Prospero,
And also only that?
and to get the king of Tunis.
Yeah, who was he? To bring him the king of Tunis, who was he? It is the name of our president in the Philippines.
Oh,
F. It begins with F.
fragile.
Ferdinand. Ferdinand.
Ferdinand.
To bring Ferdinand to him.
Ah, to bring Ferdinand to him.
Mm-hmm. And then he promised Ariel that in 2 days he would set him free. That's why he did not immediately
Set him
set
free.
him free, because he
He
still
needed
needed
him.
his help.
Yeah, most
But
like after he set him free, he will be set for free forever. He will not like that.
yes, he would no longer serve
I
for
thought
him.
he will set him free for only 2 days.
No, forever.
Why? I
Because
needed him.
he served for a long time for him.
Ah,
But Prospero was a good person, unlike Sycorax. No, Sycorax was a witch. So only because he needed his help, still he needed it. That's why. But he promised that in 2 days he would set him free after he fulfilled his task. Okay?